Hello again, everyone. Mr. Chris, your host for Breathe Your Way Back. Another beautiful morning here on Golden Sands outside Sebastian. If you are joining us for the first time and like the vibe, please subscribe. Got my early morning cup of coffee here, and as I look up and down this clean stretch of beach, there's no one here but me and you. Now, speaking of clean, shout out this morning goes to those in waste management, those who help us recycle, reuse, those who work the management plants. Thinking of my buddy Rob in Connecticut, getting it done. Thank you for helping us keep it greener and cleaner. Now, are you ready for some intervals? As we sit with your back to the surf, I've got my back to the sands here, but we're going to be sitting with intervals of about 10 or 12 seconds, maybe 3 or 4 of these. But within those 10 or 12 second intervals, seeing how it is when we breathe purposely faster and then control the breaths so that by the time our intervals are done, we're perhaps breathing maybe once within those 10 or 12 seconds. We'll start with 5 breath intervals, and we'll work our way down to 1 breath. Again, see how fun this is when we can control comfortably the number of breaths that we are taking and thoroughly enjoying, especially that last breath that we take within these intervals. So let's start with 5 right now. 1 breath every 1 or 2 seconds. You can watch me for pace. Ready? Begin. Almost like when you're after exercising or after exertion, catching your breath again. All right, let's try 4 breaths within that same 10 or 12 seconds. And begin. Stop. And you will get good at that inner clock for yourself to see how many breaths you naturally enjoy in your regular breathing. All right, let's try 3 breaths and begin. And stop. All right, we're down to 2. Maybe breathing in for 4 or 5 seconds. And then breathing out for the same. Breathing in. And now for the masterpiece. We'll try the 1 breath within 10 or 12 seconds. So have a nice pause in between and really reward yourself with a long exhale, a long relaxation response on that out breath. Are you ready? Let's go. I love the rewards of intervals because that last breath for me is so relaxing, so gratifying, and in terms of a thought for the day, in terms of inspiration, I go to one who talked about a day. In fact, Ben Franklin, founding father, said, "One day is worth 1,000 tomorrows." So I hope you make this day a great one. Thanks, and see you soon.